Okay, we're back again. We had just finished talking to this guy. We have one more patrol we need to talk to, but first... Keep it moving, we're already behind schedule. If you'd stopped talking and helped me push, we'd be there already. Need some help? That won't be necessary. We've got things under control here. Just, moving, that's all. Just moving our things. Is that all? Why don't you let me help them? Thanks, but really, we're fine. We wouldn't want you to trouble you with something like this. This will go a lot smoother if you just show me what you've got in the wagon. Fine, have it your way. Go on and look. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Something in the carpet. Happy now? Can we go? These goods are illegal, and I'll have to confiscate them. We're not out for blood like Moira's gang, but we'll fight you if you don't walk away from this hound. Last chance. Turn it over, or I arrest you. No way, I've worked too hard for this score. I'm not going to let some hound ruin it for me. I've never fought a hound before. Let's see if you're as soft as everyone says. Yeah, that's not going to work for you. Okay.
Weighted down too heavily, I feel.
Really? Then again, yes, you have really, really low strength. Who has...
Everybody, follow me!
The bag?
Follow me!
Indeed.
Yeah?
Oops.
Indeed.
Drink from the harvest cup. Recover hit points. Eat jerky. Recover hit points. That's still just fine. Oh, seriously?
Yeighdra. Yeighdra.
That's a lot of lightning. And I shoot out of my clothing. Let's go talk to Kara.
You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape
forgot my
up
timer.
something better than that.
Goat girl? I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
You're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, moss breath. At least you're good at that.
Don't you moss breath?
Amateurs.
Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, fire hair?
Fire hair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, tail for brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right? Little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table-cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow, fat-bellied little knee-high. That's good.
Shut up, tail for brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Token, another round.
Oh,
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
What is Kelgar's alignment? Neutral good.
I ask you to follow me now.
Okay. We're gonna send Alani out and bring Kara in. I heard you'd been expelled like Lena was. Because of you, we were only defending ourselves. Defending? You attacked me first. I'll arrest you all if you start a fight. Save your words. We heard you threaten our sister Glena at the Sunken Flagon. Our house's honor is at stake, and this will only be settled with blood. Oh, bloody hell.
Yenpei Yeighdra.
Yeah.
Take that!
And let me go brain fucking good.
That was really brilliant of you. Oh, I don't have a skeleton following me around anymore. Oh well. Oh, hello. You are all in serious trouble. Listen to this one, thinks we can be scared off by a hound. Let's see if this hound can put up as much fight as that old man. Oh, magic missile. And whatever Caleb left behind, 200 gold pieces.
Indeed.
Dee-doo. Show me what you have for sale. That's still not up in flames. Oh, because I still haven't talked to the bloody thing. Okay, here we go. There went the wolf. Wolves don't last long. Undead last long, long time. So you've already seen this. I'm just going to skip through. There we go. And now it's in flames. And these two guards are just standing here. Keep those buckets moving, men. We have to make sure the rest of the district doesn't go up in flames as well. What happened here? War. The bloodiest war Neverwinter's ever seen if Captain Berlena will let the men and I do what needs to be done. What do you mean? The good captain's been too timid out here, afraid to clamp down on this district, and this is what her caution has brought us. Moira strikes at us whenever she pleases. And now Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to this blaze along with a number of our brothers. Look, we're busy right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Cormick is over at Merchant Quarter speaking with Captain Braylena. Who knows? Maybe after this, the Marshal will be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Awesome. Oh! I leveled apparently and have a level 2 spell I need to fill. Ghostly Message.
Yes.
Oh my. That's right, no book. Yeah, she is not very versatile.
Indeed.
That's one of the suggestions they make for her is to make her more versatile as she levels up. Right now, Kara is very much a lot of flaming death. It looks like I already finished that. Okay. Okay. Sky mirror.
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka. Leldon's been after you for some time now.
If I didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back off, or I'll be coming for him.
We've already gone through this before with other thugs, Leldon said. Tremel, walk away and you'll live.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your
Will
horns.
he give you a
You're doing
good
this to become
haircut?
Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
I don't want to fight if we don't have to.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked, and I intend to collect. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
I am a greatness.
That was a mistake. Oh, look, I'm fully rested.
I promise, boy.
Take that!
Leldon's more obsessed than I thought. I wonder how many of his goons will have to carve up before he gets wise.
You seem to be enjoying this.
What's not to like? Leldon tries to kill me and keeps failing. He's probably so mad right now, so it's time to drive it home. He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
After all the trouble he's caused us, I'm for killing him slowly.
I don't plan to kill him. This'll be too much fun to ruin it by killing him.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm good.
Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky. He always has it with him on jobs. Couldn't stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
They have rather inconsistent audio quality on Nishka's lines. Go on.
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
It'd be easier just to kill him.
Yeah, and I won't be sorry if it comes to that. Still, it's not as entertaining. I'll take every chance I get to tweak his nose, but I'd prefer to rob him. It's got more style. At least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
I'll trust you on this. We'll do it your way.
Thanks, and believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've already told you I won't let anything happen to you.
Where do we begin?
The first step is to figure out where Leldon's holed up. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Ofala would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We
In
should go
Black
talk
Lake,
to her.
you say? She might know about my problem as well. Yes, let's
She
talk
owns
to
the
Apollo.
Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's
a
cleaned it
brothel.
up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
What did I just pick up? Oh, studded leather armor. And a long sword.
I am weighted down too heavily. I
Dang,
fear.
you are weak, girl. Here we go.
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables. In an uncompromising fashion, it seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
The
saw
cowards put one of our posts to the torch, killed Lieutenant Rowe. They attacked us for doing our duty.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he kept the peace, with an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft on them. I say we get the Watch to round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal, but more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down. To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter. And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place. Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your promotion will send a strong message to the lower and upper quarters of the city.
If this will get me into Black Lake, I will do it.
Perhaps you haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman has been killed. Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the Watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
Certainly, I shall accept this. Besides, Moira and her gang are a blight upon the city and upon the human race. We must rid ourselves of them.
We cannot attack Moya's gang directly. They have no base, so we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They're planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
And my orders are?
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the Watch in the Docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it? Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac? With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
Both your positions are short-sighted. If you leave traitors in the Watch, the good men feel like they have no point in maintaining their morals. They have no impetus to maintain their honor. They see other people breaking their oath and not receiving punishment, and so they are disheartened and morale suffers. If you leave these traitors be, it becomes poisonous and just festers and grows, and more men think, why not? Why shouldn't I get involved as well? Everybody else is. But by the same thing, Cormac's position is also faulty. Men must eat, and in order to acquire bread, we must have funds. If you do not pay someone well enough for the task you set them, they will go elsewhere to ensure the survival of they and their kin. You are both operating from positions of weakness, and neither position is appropriate. And I am forced to choose one or the other? It's really terrible that, this is supposed to be complex and all that, but it's really, really wish that that real life was anywhere close to as simple as this situation. If there are traitors, we should arrest
At
them
least
at once.
someone is speaking sense.
Silence, Cormac.
That
Enough
does seem
of
to
this.
be the bigger one.
I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter. Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang.
Guess I'll have to go find her and drag her back.
Excellent. Now, I cannot say it won't be dangerous, but stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the watch in the docks district.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks. We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry! That shipment must be stopped.
There's only one back alley in the entire district? How very unlikely. Okay, well, my timer rang sometime during that conversation, so I'm going to save. Oh. And I'll probably end up shopping at or selling at Sands in a little bit. Anyway, bye.